Yo, man, what it do, what it do, what it do? It is your boy, the Angry Trucker, aka Mr. You Think It, I Say It, aka the More About Nothing podcast slash reaction slash deep thought. It's all over the place, man. Time for me to get a little serious today. Coming at you in the sense of this is a conversation that is really kind of tiresome, to be honest with you, but it's time to get serious about it. It's get serious. It really is time to get serious. So, I've been pondering on this for a while, right? To do like this, my response slash reaction to the shocking truth about black women and independence. So, without further ado, we're just gonna jump in there. I hope you all doing good, but let's get in because we really about to have a very serious conversation right now. So let's see how this thing gonna go.
I also want to add that I feel like the victim mentality is also taught to us because as Black women, we're taught survival mode. Like, we're not taught how to maneuver in relationships with a man. We're
Taught survivor mode. Yeah, you hear that?
taught to maneuver in relationships without. So that instantly makes you have that victim mentality.
This is why, and I hope I don't come off as judgmental. Hope this doesn't come off as harsh or too criticizing. Let's be honest. There's a lot of things in life that you are not taught, but yet you do. And I keep it really simple. Some people, parents did not teach them about credit, but they learned it on their own. Kind of follow me here? You kind of follow me? Some people were not taught financial literacy, but they learned it on their own. A big issue that we really have to face head on is, as a group, I think we have become addicted to the victim mentality. Oh, poor me. I'll say this just to push the envelope a little bit. Some people come from a family of drug addicts. All they know is dope fiends. But they learned to do the complete opposite of everything around them. Some things is just an excuse, but let's keep going.
Like, I'm surviving. I'm a victim. So
I see what I'm saying. See what I'm saying?
that is something that is taught to me. I know, like, as a kid, I had a father, but he taught me how to survive without a man. He didn't teach me how to be with a man. He taught me how to go without.
See, that it goes back to that is you as an individual. Because if he taught you, your words, not mine, if he taught you how to survive without a man and he put certain characteristic traits in you, he's really showing you what you should look for. But you're not seeing it. I told you, man, it's like that old poor little me.
So that was another mentality that I was
And they're agreeing with it. They're literally agreeing with it.
in. Like, oh, I'm a strong, independent Black woman. I don't need a man. I went through that phase too because it was taught to me. It was all about survival.
What is it? Goes right back. Right back. Silly mindset.
But no one taught me how to be with a man. So
I could assure you it's a lot of things that you were not taught, but you learned on your own.
I feel like Black women collectively, this is something that we struggle with.
See, again, man, God, it's such a victim mentality. Let's take a look at it, man, because I'm tired of this, and I'm gonna do men too, so don't worry. Let's see, what are things our parents didn't teach us, but we learned. And I'm doing a little off, so you can't really see what I'm doing. All right, check this out. Right, as I was just saying, emotional intelligence. A lot of parents did not teach that, but we learned it on our own through life situations, setting boundaries, financial literacy, which I just did, practical life skills. Some people, parents didn't teach them plumbing, electrical problems. You figure that out. If you change the battery, that is considered electrical problem. Some people, parents didn't teach them. You learned it on YouTube. Career navigation. Your mom and daddy held the same job for 30 years, whether it was working at a factory, a hospital, a schoolhouse. That, I was about to say like mental health and all that, but all that falls upon the hospital. They held the same job down, or they owned a store or a restaurant. They did that for 30 years. You learned career navigation on your own. Mental health awareness. A lot of our parents did not do that. They didn't teach us how to handle stress. We learned on our own. And self discovery. Nobody could literally teach you self discovery. It's in the name, self discovery. I digress.
And it creates a victim mentality. And
All right, so what do y'all think about that clip right there?
I feel sorry for the sister because she talked about how her father taught her how to be independent. Your mom is supposed to show you how to be with a man. Your father is supposed to show you how, well, speaking for myself, how to know your worth and
We got a little common sense in the building.
what you deserve. So that's why it's hard being from different communities and not having a mother and a father in the home.
Which is very big. I'll save that topic for another day, but it is very important, very, very, very important for a child to grow up in a home with both parents or great parental figures. Situations happen. That's neither here nor there. Sometimes some people don't belong together. They get together anyway. A baby come here. Not my business. What is my business is making sure that that child grows up in a thriving, loving, caring, growing situation.
Because of things like this. And then you pick up that victim mentality off of what you were taught. So her dad probably taught her a little wrong, or she misinterpreted what he said. Because a father figure, uncle figure, any man in your family is supposed to teach you how to know your worth as a woman and respect yourself. Your mother is supposed to show you you need this because of what she does for her.
I can see my girl right there in the center is ready to disagree with everything.
For your father.
And I get what you're saying, but the word you keep using is like you're not. She talking about a relationship. Knowing your worth, that's not knowing how to maneuver in a relationship. Like,
or how
you know
to
what I'm
treat a
saying?
man.
Like, or how to treat.
Let's jump
certain
ahead.
things, but she's supposed to take certain things from that. And I think that really wasn't. And that's when she got that independent.
I'm gonna kind of skip around a little bit that way because if y'all want to watch it, you can. But it was this lady's right here who just she just looked like she's ready to rebuttal. Look at that. The energy shifted. Did you see that? Looked like she done scooted back a little bit. Get back.
Because there's a lot of things that she also mentioned within the Black community, especially in the Black male community at play here, that we just can't ignore. Like,
please, what is it that we can't ignore, ma'am?
the prison pipeline, the mass incarceration, the murder rate amongst Black males. We can spend a decade talking about all the issues that plague the.
Are those really good? Which we just seen a small snippet of it, so I didn't see that part. But is the school to prison pipeline, mass incarceration, is that big? Yes, yes it is. It's a numbers game. Um, Statistically, let's see. Let's take a look. How many black males in the USA? Let's put a little caveat. That is straight. Not in jail or prison. All right, let's take a look. As I go here to my statistics. So let's have fun here. All right, black male population. As of 2021, there were approximately 20 million black males in the United States. This is all come from 2021. In 2021, the imprisonment rate for black men were 1,807 per 100,000. Calculating the number of incarcerated black males equates to approximately 1.807 of the black male population. That ain't much. I mean, it is, but it ain't. Applying this percentage to the total black male population, 361,400 black males are incarcerated. Number of non-incarcerated black males, 20 million. So let me get this straight, right? Let me get this straight. Let's see. Oh, okay, 20. Wait. Okay. Yeah. My bad. Okay, here we go. 20 million black males. So 361,400 are incarcerated, which leaves 19,638,600 non-incarcerated black males. You can't find one. You can't find one. You mean to tell me out of 19 million, oh shoot. All right, we hold on. Wait. Oh, my bad. Okay, that's on that. We're going to keep going down. I skipped a little bit. All right, general studies suggest that about 3 to 5% of the U.S. population identifies as LGBTQ+. All right, so let's see. 5% of that. So that's a big number. Okay, that's 981,930. Therefore, the estimated number of straight non-incarcerated black males is 18,600,000. Hold on, let me do this. Let me start over. 18,656,670. You can't find one? I mean, we could continue to break these numbers down, but you can't find one?
Black community. So I think it's more so like a protection thing. It's like, a lot of black women have to be conditioned.
You don't have to be conditioned to do anything.
To grow up without a man or to be alone.
That is a choice, ma'am. I just read this. You have a choice. 18,656,670. That is a choice.
As a way to protect them, saying, okay, in my absence as your parent, as your guardian, I have to know that you'll be able to take care of yourself, because based on the things that plague our community, we don't have any reasonable expectation to believe that you're going to possibly find a mate that can.
That is a piss poor mindset.
Build that solid foundation for you. So I don't think it's a victim mentality. I mean, obviously the fallout of that would be for women to have this hyper independence, which we do have in the Black female community, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing.
You're joking, right? You're literally joking. It's time to grow up. It really is. That is a childish mind. Look at this. This woman's looking at her crazy.
All the time, because
I don't even think she agrees anymore.
It's necessary.
I mean, it's
in a
great
lot of
when you're
cases.
by yourself. It's
Yeah.
not great in a relationship.
Everything
not,
is about balance.
Oh,
right.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna continue a little bit more.
You gotta,
But
you gotta
there's
give
no
and
way
take.
your
You gotta-
independence. It's great for your spouse or your significant other to know that you can be independent when I'm not around.
Right.
But nobody wants to get that
Yeah,
same.
you can't be in a partnership or a unionship and always bragging that you're independent. Like that was
I bet they rebuttal. I bet money. I've never seen this clip, by the way. I bet you somebody's gonna have a rebuttal. I bet you.
cool when you was solo, and I feel like
Or even when I'm not around.
Yeah,
When
but
you-
I'm
when
not
you go to work-
directly. I'm not relating the two, but since like once you have the rise of the strong independent, I don't need a man, woman. What do you start to see? Like we got more single parents, less marriages. I mean, the stats will show you Black women are not getting married. Like
But that's
But
not.
there's a
Oh, wait. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's see. What is the percentage of Black straight women that is not married within the United States, and also a separate stat of Black women with children that were born out of wedlock? All right, let's see. All right. This is coming straight out of the Black Demographics website. As of 2020, approximately 48% of Black women have never been married, an increase from 44% in 2008. It was at 42.7 in 2005. This is ridiculous. So you ain't got nobody. Out of 18 million, nobody, right? This is crazy. In 2010, census data indicated that close to 40% of Black women had never been married, compared to 21% of white women. And wait, oh God. Okay, here we go. In 2020, the percentage of out-of-wedlock births for non-Hispanic Black women were 69.3%. This is crazy. Well, actually, it went down, cause in 2011, 72% of Black babies were born to unwed mothers. Then in 2010, CNN reports that more than 72% of African American births were out of wedlock. In 2020, it went down. It went down a few percentage. So I don't know if that's good or bad. 18 million. What else you got?
the
Cause,
reason
but
for
that's not the
that.
cause because of
why is it
that.
at the call?
It's
Y'all
because
pushing
men
y'all.
are not doing what they're supposed to do.
Cool. Yeah, but y'all.
Wow.
18 million men. What man are you talking about? What man? I really want to know what man are you talking about? Please tell me. Have you met all 18 million men? Have you met them? If so, please share with us. The class is listening. We're listening. You have our undivided attention.
Pushing at the same time, y'all pushing the men away. So y'all can't complain. At one point, you can't complain and always brag how you don't need a man, and then when that man goes get.
All right, let's see. When it comes to that, when it comes to women who push men away, right? Because this was something I started looking up. If we're being blunt, Physical attraction and perceived value are often at the forefront when women consider dating. Physical appearance, social status slash resources, and lastly, confidence and charisma. Look, physical, I mean, don't get me wrong. Your type is your type. It's 18 million men. None of them social status. That goes along with money. Women can holler all day about, oh, money doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. If that man look like he has money, you're going to talk to him. If a man does not look like he has money, you will ignore him. It's the sad reality, man. I'm going to be honest. And I love y'all. I really do. I love my sisters. I love my melanated queens, as Dr. Umar says. But, ladies, y'all are choosing independence. You're literally choosing it. You want to be by yourself. You actually you don't want to date. You really don't. I think at this point with these numbers, you're voluntarily choosing to be by yourself. You have a victim mentality. You've been indoctrinated to be a victim, and you don't want to change it. You got to grow up. You got to grow up. But, that's it, man. Hopefully I didn't talk too much. Please leave feedback, comment. Let's get this conversation rolling, man. I look forward to seeing your responses in the comment section. Thank you so much for sitting with the More About Nothing podcast. I thank you. It's Mr. You Think It. I say it, man. And have a good night.